Life can be tough. We all carry scars. We all have regrets. These imperfections, these pieces of our brokenness can make us feel unworthy. We might even question our purpose. But what if I told you that these very broken places are where God's love shines brightest? God doesn't wait for us to be perfect. He meets us in our mess. He takes our shattered pieces and creates something beautiful. He sees beyond our flaws and sees our potential. Think of a mosaic. Each piece is broken, imperfect, yet when carefully arranged, they create a masterpiece. Our lives are like that mosaic. Each broken piece, every mistake, every hardship is part of God's grand design. Don't let your past define you. Don't let your mistakes hold you back. God can use everything, even our brokenness, for good. Turn the pages of the Bible and you'll find a consistent theme. God uses imperfect people for his glory. Moses, a man who stuttered, was chosen to lead the Israelites to freedom. David, who committed adultery and murder, became a man after God's own heart. Paul, who persecuted Christians, became a powerful apostle. These were not perfect people. They made mistakes. They stumbled and fell. But God, in his infinite grace, used them in extraordinary ways. Their stories are a testament to God's power to transform lives. God doesn't call the qualified, he qualifies the called. He sees the potential in us that we often don't see in ourselves. He equips us with everything we need to fulfill his purpose. Let these biblical examples encourage you. No matter what you've done, no matter where you've been, God can still use you. The Bible reminds us that we are like clay in the potter's hands. Just as a potter molds and shapes clay into a vessel of purpose, so too does God mold and shape us. He sees our potential, even when we can't see it ourselves. He knows what we're capable of, even when we doubt ourselves. The process of transformation can be uncomfortable. We might feel stretched, challenged, even broken, but it's in these moments of surrender that we allow God to work in us most powerfully. Remember, the potter doesn't discard the clay because it's flawed. He keeps molding, shaping, refining until it becomes a vessel of beauty and purpose. Trust in the master potter. He knows what he's doing. And through trials to triumph, I assure you that you will find strength even in your weakness. Our struggles, our brokenness, they have a purpose. They draw us closer to God. They build our faith. They make us stronger. When we face trials and come through the other side, we emerge transformed. Think of a seed planted in the ground. It has to break open, to die in order to sprout and grow. In the same way, our brokenness can be the seed of something new, something beautiful. Don't be afraid of your struggles. Don't run from your pain. Embrace them. Learn from them. Let them draw you closer to God. For it's in our weakness that his strength is made perfect. Your scars, your story inspiring others through brokenness. Our brokenness, once healed, becomes our testimony. It becomes a source of encouragement and hope for others. When we share our stories of struggle and redemption, we give others permission to do the same. Your scars are not something to be ashamed of. They are a testament to God's healing power. They are a badge of honor, a reminder of how far you've come. Never underestimate the power of your story. It can be a lifeline to someone who is drowning in their own pain. By sharing your journey, you offer hope and healing to others. You remind them that they are not alone. Today I am here to encourage you to embrace the journey from brokenness to beauty. Life is a journey. It's a journey of ups and downs, of joys and sorrows, of victories and defeats. It's a journey of transformation. Embrace the journey in all its messy, imperfect beauty. Remember, God doesn't waste a single tear. He collects them all and uses them to water the seeds of our faith. He sees our brokenness, our pain, our struggles, and he loves us through it all. So don't be afraid to be broken. Don't be afraid to fall. Just remember to rise again, stronger and more beautiful than before. For it's in our brokenness that we discover the fullness of God's love and the wonder of his transforming power. Today the Lord is calling unto you. Surrender your brokenness to him and let him mold your life. Say this prayer with me. Lord, I surrender my brokenness to you. Anything you want of me, I will do. I surrender. Come into my life and be my Lord. Amen.